my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing like an Ikea hack slash DIYs for you. I have been meaning to film this video for so long now, and I finally got round to it, and I'm super excited because I really think you're gonna love these ones. The reason I love doing hacks and DIYs so much is because I feel you can decorate your house on a budget and it still can look amazing. If you're watching this and you're new to my channel, then I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. I post loads of hacks and DIY videos. I will post the rest down in my description box as well. So fingers crossed you like them, and fingers crossed you want to stick around. So with all that said, let's get straight on into hack slash DIY number one. Right, so for this DIY, you are going to need these little plastic plates from Ikea and the plastic bowls. You are also going to need to buy a little like cake stand. These are the kind of holdy bits that you have in the cake stand. I'm not sure how to explain them, but they're the kind of middle bits for the cake stand. I got these from eBay, and when they arrived, it didn't come with like a little end stopper, so just either check your eBay listing if they have this little end stopper, but if not, I just went and picked this one up from our local like hardware shop, so they are quite easy to buy anyway. So the first thing you are going to need to do, drill in the center of two of your plates. On the Ikea plates, the center is really easy to find because there's this little like 4-leaf clover crest in the middle. So you just want to drill right between two of them, and you want to do 2 plates and 1 bowl. So I have decided to go quite gender neutral today. So I've got a blue plate, a purple plate, and a pink bowl. So what I will do is I will put my plate down onto my drilling block and just drill through that little 4-leaf clover. So you need to do this on all of the plates and the bowls. Once you've done that, you might get like a little bit of excess plastic on the back side of your dish. So what you just want to do is get some sandpaper and just give it a little sand down. So once you've done that, you want to stick your cake stand through the holes. This is obviously the top, so you can hold it. It just screws together really, really easily. And then I'm going to go for blue in the middle. Right, finally, you just want to put your base on. And there you have it. You have your child-friendly cake stand. Right, so for this next DIY, you're going to need 2 planks of wood. I have used these from like an old pallet where I got something delivered. These are quite kind of rough around the edges, so I have given them a quick sand down, but not too much because I wanted them to look a little bit rustic as well. I've also got this. This is from Ikea, and it is a napkin holder. And also you will need some paint of whatever color of your choice. So firstly, what you want to start off by doing is just giving your bits of wood a really good paint. You can obviously paint them whatever color you like, but I think gold and blue go really, really well together. So that's the color I've decided to paint my little DIY today. This paint color actually dries a lot darker than what it looks like now. It goes like a kind of Hague blue color from Farrow & Ball, and that is one of my all-time favorite blue colors. You'll then need to get some super glue or some like no more nails or something like that. Something really strong which will hold the 2 pieces of wood together. You just want to put the glue on one side of each of the pieces of wood and then stick them together. Just make sure you keep pressing them together to make sure they stick really, really well. And as you can see, I've got some excess white glue that's like come out a bit between the pieces of wood, but that's okay because I can just paint over it with the blue paint again. While that's drying, I then go to the computer and I write out what I want to have on my little wooden plaque. I've decided to write post on here, but you could write letters or whatever you want this little like holder to be. And I will then print it out, and I will get some tracing paper. This is actually just grease-proof paper. It works exactly the same. You go over all the letters in pencil, turn the piece of tracing paper over, go over it again, and then that's when you will pop it down onto your wood and then trace over it again. That will just transfer all the pencil onto the wood, and that way it makes it so easy to paint because you see what you are trying to paint, so you get your letters looking really, really lovely. After that, you want to get some really strong super glue, put it onto the back of your napkin holder and then press it down firmly onto your wood. I then got these two little hooks that are also gold, and I just screwed them into the top of the wood. They were really, really easy to go in, and I got some brown string, tied it up and then popped it up my wall. I think this looks so effective. It's a brilliant little storage solution, and I'm really actually quite proud of how it turned out. Even Chris said it was quite good. For this next DIY, you will need an Ikea box frame. You'll also need a picture and some of these little gold hooks. The first thing you want to start off by doing is getting your little gold hooks and spray painting them whatever colour you want them to be. After that, you want to get your picture and then pop it into your frame. I stuck it down with glue just to make sure it didn't go anywhere. You want to mark out and evenly space out where your hooks are going to be. So I decided to have 4 hooks, so I just evenly spaced out the 4 hooks at the bottom of my frame. Once you're happy with your spacings and your hooks are dry from the spray paint, you are all set to just start screwing them into the base of your frame, and that is it. This is the DIY complete. It is now ready to hang on your walls and put all your car keys and whatever other things you want to hang off of here. Another thing that I thought would be quite nice with this is to put bulldog clips on the end, and it could act as a storage place for different post-it notes, like to-do list. This little DIY has got quite a few different options, but we decided to use it as a little keyring holder. Lastly, for this DIY, I would say this is more like a money-saving hack than a DIY. You can buy loads of these fake plants from Ikea, and I've always just bought a pot plant holder to go with it, but instead I thought I will just paint my own instead. So as you can see, this is all painted. It now looks like it's in quite a nice pot plant, and I have saved myself some money. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and it gave you a little bit of inspiration. I have so many more DIY and hack videos coming very soon, so press your notification bell to on so you get a little notification every time a new video goes live on my channel. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.